Hello everyone and welcome to Mountain Lake Journal. I'm Tom Helling. This week, the state of New York is opening a one-time historic window for survivors of childhood sexual abuse to file civil lawsuits against their abusers.
So today we are about to sign a bill, long in coming, that makes history.
The Child Victims Act, signed into law by the governor in February, extends New York's statute of limitations to give the victims of childhood sexual abuse more time to sue or seek criminal charges. Under the new law that went into effect this week, victims who were sexually abused as children will be able to file civil lawsuits against their abusers or institutions until they're 55 years old. The old law only permitted victims to sue until they were 23. And the Child Victims Act includes a one-time window that, as of this week, allows adult victims 1 year to sue their accused attackers or a negligent institution, regardless of how long ago the abuse took place. And the new law also extends the statute of limitations, increasing the amount of time that abusers may be held criminally accountable. Along with that landmark legislation, lawmakers this session also made sweeping changes to New York's workplace sexual harassment laws, making it easier to bring claims forward and changing the current law that said any claim of harassment had to be severe or pervasive for the victim to be able to take any legal action.
When I finally came forward to file a complaint on behalf of myself and 3 of my staff, I was a shell of my former self, both physically and emotionally.
The bills were written with the help of 8 former legislative staffers who, during a day-long hearing at the state capitol in February, gave harrowing accounts of how they were sexually harassed by former members of the Assembly, the Senate, or in some cases, their aides. One of the bills signed by the governor just this week extends the statute of limitations to file a sexual harassment complaint from 1 year to 3. Often, it takes survivors much longer than a year to come to grips with the trauma and to bring forward a complaint.